Alright, funny story, funny story. So recently I've been trying to build Charlotte, and I realize I don't have any of these. And I want to go collect them, but then I'm like, wait a second. I've never... I never really went back and explored Fontaine after those story quests like I said I would. So, going to run around and build some... grab some barrel conches, and hopefully probably get some treasure along the way. Perhaps I should fear more. I've completely forgotten how one does ocean combat. Okay, I probably should try and find... I know I need one of those, like, bubbles. There we go, you'll do. You'll do fine. Yeah, okay. Easy one-shots. The problem is just finding that thing, but... And, you know, funnily enough... Well, not funny, but like... What are you doing here, guy? Why are you so big? But anyway, as I was saying... I forget what I found funny. Oh, no, those things, the gears that the robot just dropped are also Charlotte's mats, so it helps. Though of course I think I have far more than enough of those. I appreciate that I can just grab this now and it becomes easier. And yet I still have conches, and none of these got me the oculi that I've been assured was here. Oh, it's here in the back. Sorry, guy. They're very cute. I feel like I'm committing animal abuse every time. But so many people need those mats. Listen, this needs to be done. It's for my Spiral Abyss run, you understand. Do I have a character that lets me find stuff? Give me a second. No, I do not. I do not. It is Chlorind and Linny who have the talent. Which is kind of upsetting, because I don't want to roll for a 5-star. Get a 5-star, I get 5 stars I don't care for, just for the sake of exploration. And not even like exploration in a fun way, like, you know, I'll excuse it when it's something like Kanich, because in that case it's a specific, you know, movement mechanic that I find cool. But when it's just... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. When it's just a little locator on the map, it's like, come on now. Oh. You You couldn't have given that to a 4-star. I appreciate how in that line they give it to Kachina, who you get for free. That's, you know, that's kind behavior. Or not, maybe not. See, I let them get to me. They tell me it's, the bare minimum becomes kindness. Oh, I see the concha at the bottom. Cool. And I also see a bunch of these vines that I'm probably going to want this for. No idea what that gets me, but whatever. I do like that I can one-shot the guys. Apparently I can't. I can't say anything positive or the game will take it away. At least this is something. I guess they're just scattered around as kind of set dressing. So I can ignore them while I go on my conch hunt. Oh hey, this one's not located on the... I guess this is an area that the map would mark later. But I'll take advantage while I'm here. Or maybe those are the only two. Well, whatever. What is this place? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to solve the puzzle to get inside. Which, you know, I'd like to say that as a lover of exploration I was gonna do anyway, but being honest, the ocean's not my scene. I should probably come here every so often just because this is definitely the part that I'm gonna feel like the most of a chore, so I should get it out of the way. Do I need to, what, double Osa? Or have I gotten this already and there's a way in that I'm just ignoring? Let's see what happens if I do this. Nothing. Huh? Did it just like... Did I just glitch the game somehow? Oh. I could have just walked through at any moment. That explains a lot. Here I was thinking I needed to change something. I thought that was an unbreakable door. I'm a fool. Have a fish. Oh, he's got a health bar. Okay, so this is something that needs to be done over time. How strange. Well, at least I got my conches. Grab the conches, salve my conscience. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so these are windows. I really wish I had either of those two who could see the area. Deeply unfortunate. I have no way of knowing if I'm on the right track. I might just have to ditch the area if I can't find last one. There it is. And I think this is the area that I was originally at, where I said, oh yeah, I found all this stuff, and it will probably bring me back later. I guess now is later. Of course I wouldn't have noticed that one. When I was like casual, when I was just casually exploring, I had other things. Oh, I see some, what do I see? Seahorses. Ooh, there we go, there's something. There's a real collectible. Is that? Oh, it's in the sky. That's clever. Where are we going? Is it some kind of like sky arena? Very much not what I thought I'd be getting into. Still, I will win the Sky Fight Club. Treasure acquired. Now back to hunting for conches. They're really spread all over this place. They're not making it easy for me, huh? I need, there's no point getting into an underwater fight if I can't find one of those blue things. Or at least these two areas are near each other. Let's begin. Oh, and there's my weapon. There we go. Do this do anything? I feel like there was definitely some kind of thing. Oh, activate, okay. Oh, it finds these things for me. That's so nice. I guess everything else is down in the pit. I can repay them for their help with cold-blooded murder. Oh, there's a bunch here. I'm not even seeing them. I'm just grabbing and going. Alright, do I need to do anything special to enter this door? Nope. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick breather. Alright, let's get back to this for a bit. last one. Oh, but there's another one right out there. I have a desperate wish for something that would show up on the map. Wait, does no, okay. I had a... Oh, hey, pages. Oh my, and does this place have pages too? I still haven't even collected all the pages in Inazuma. Pages are hard to find. I think the world quest here was like the last thing I did before I started posting videos. I feel bad because I could have gotten that whole quest. Hello. But yeah, I feel like I missed out. Part of me sometimes think that I should like go back and get all the previous world quests and exploration done somehow, like make a new account, but I feel like I'd find that miserable. Okay, that thing's still up there. Is there an easy way to get that thing? I guess I just need to climb up onto that. Climb up onto this cliff. There we go. Mission accomplished. Now back to conch hunts. If I don't find any more, I'll just leave. I don't think it's worth staying here for hours trying to find something that may or may not exist. There's a lot of bubbles around that I have been ignoring. That's a shame. I'll grab them if I see them in the future, but... Oh, there's one. No, this isn't working out. Let's head back out. Let's see if I can finish this area. I'm not going to be able to do it on my own. Where was that? What's it called? Little conch? Not conch. The singing thing. There we go. Echoing conch. Okay, it was the conch. Just, you know, not my conch. There we go. No, that's something else. Please be the last one. I'm begging you. deeply unfortunate. I'm probably gonna miss out on several because I can't finish these areas. For some reason this area gives me a headache. Might be a monitor thing. Getting that in Outland too. I can barely play for half an hour before I start having issues. Alright, let's head over here. Nope, I forgot this was such a layered place that it is impossible for me to just jump the wall. I can never tell if I'm going in the right direction at all. Because that... There are so many different options for what this could be. Like, it could be an area near the surface, which is what I'm thinking. But it could also be in one of those deep areas. And only once we're actually here are we going to start getting a hint. But I do believe it was the surface. I'm glad. It makes it easier. Why is there a... Oh, is it up there? The other, what's it called? The oculi. Yeah, there it is. We're doing something. I guess the preferred way to access this would be to, like, take the bus. But, you know, doing things the preferred way, who does that? We will float and climb our way up to victory. That's the Genshin way. Now if the Genshin way could also include getting us the conches, that would be nice. What is that thing that shows up on our map? No, it doesn't show up on our map, it was just a trick of the light. Okay, we have 3 areas that I am missing stuff in and can't find this. Can't find what they want me to find. That could be very troublesome. Is there no easy conch just sitting there for me to get? Game? I know they like to grow on floors and walls and ruins and stuff. So I'm trying to search them, but it's not working out for me. Alright. How many have I gotten actually? Let's see how my progress is looking. Okay, you know, that's not actually bad. 56. Especially considering that I can head over here. And convert my moral to exploration. Hey, buddy. Conches, please. And I suppose it's always worthwhile to get crabs, considering how painful they are to find. Yeah, I think that'll do for now, I suppose. That was not really the fully fledged exploration adventure I wanted. But it did, I suppose it did give me enough for... There's a rank up. Of course I need 45 more, but next cycle should be fine with that. While I'm here, is there anything else I need to get? Nah, those flowers are easy. Already have these. So many of these. Yeah, I think we're good for a while. Alright, thanks for joining me. I'll see you all next time. Until then, have a good evening.